What's up, Sleepy Tenant Gang? I'm back to give y'all another story time for the day. I know I slacked and I missed a little upload yesterday, but I'm gonna put this up in place of it. Hey. Well, you know what I'm saying? I like talking about what happened in my childhood, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause some funny ass shit happened when I was a youngster, you feel me? And I just feel like I need to share some with y'all. That's why I've been doing these little story times. You know what I'm saying? Give you a couple stories here and there. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyways, the first story is about a person I know. You know what I'm saying? Little brother. But anyway, a while back, this guy get mixed up with these people, right? So he's like, yo, Tim, hey, yo, I got mixed up in this and that. You know, the police is gonna come holler at me. You know what I mean? They gonna ask me where I was, but I wasn't in it, bro. I swear to God. So I'm talking to the guy. I'm like, yo, first thing the police gonna ask is standard question. Everybody know what I'm gonna say. They gonna say, so where was you at on the night of the crime? Or they gonna be like, so what was you doing that night on the night of the crime? You know what I mean? That's the first question. The police pull up on this cat. First question the cop asks this dude is like, so what was you doing on the night of the crime? And dude looks at him and is like, what you mean? The officer says, so where was you at? So why was you out here on the night of the crime at this person's house? This nigga, I'm telling you, this is true stories. This nigga turns right to the cop and says, oh, I was just outside looking out, you know, just looking around, you know, this and that. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? I told this man. I got another, like, it's like we had a little ghost encounter, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. It used to be me, my boy Dustin, and my boy Rafi, man. We used to chill all the time, bro. Like, nigga, every day, nigga, after school, I'll talk about getting toe up to the flow up. You know, so one day we just chilling, you know, hanging out. We ain't having nowhere to really kick it, because, you know, so we was traveling everywhere. But, you know, this weekend we ain't want to go out like that, you know what I'm saying? So we decided to find a place to post up, you know what I'm saying, get toe up at. Well, Rafa, he ends up knowing a guy named, well, we called him Macumba. I do not know what that means. He just said call him that, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know what it means, if it has a meaning or whatever. So we called him Macumba. So Macumba used to tell us that his little house was haunted. He'd say after, you know, 11, 12 o'clock, stuff would start happening in the house, like the lights would flicker from the back of the house all the way to the front, the kitchen, and stuff like that. We ain't believe him, of course. We skeptical of it, you know what I mean? So he's telling the story, we getting all into it. I'm staring in his mouth and shit like, what happened next? You know what I'm saying? I'm all into that, you know what I mean? He said there was a family that lived there before. Something about the kids died in the house or something. It was crazy, and it had chills on me, you know, run down my spine. You know what I'm saying? But then something came over me. I started thinking to myself, I'm like, nigga, you lying. You know what I mean? Everybody would say that. You ever tell anybody about some ghost stuff, they would want some proof. You know what I mean? So we all sitting there, we, you know, doing our thing, talking, still talking about the ghosts now. We still talking about the ghosts. So he looks at us, he's like, yo, Tim, Rafi, Dustin, y'all know them cameras where you take a picture and the picture shoots out the front, you gotta wave it. It's like it's got a white frame around it. You guys might know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Them cameras just came back out, like, in a smaller version, I guess you would call it. It shoots out little pictures like it, but back then they had the big ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know if I'm doing this right. But anyway, he said, I'm gonna take a picture of my TV. We're gonna cut it off. I'm gonna take a picture of my TV. All right, and we gonna see what's in front of it. And then we just looking at each other. We ain't know what to think of it. You know what I'm saying? We're like, okay, we're gonna see what's really popping. We're gonna see what's up. Oh yeah, and another person I forgot that was there is my cousin Edward. So it was me, Dustin, Raphael, my cousin Edward. We all chilling and stuff. So yeah, back to the picture. He's like, I'm gonna take a picture of this of my TV. We're gonna cut it off. You know what I'm saying? So we cut the TV off. We all pile up on the couch. We behind him. We beside of him. He's behind the camera. He's controlling the camera. We ready. We staring at the TV. We can't see shit on the camera because it's one of them old school ones. He takes a picture. Ping. It shoots the picture out. You know what I'm saying? Get the picture. We wave it. Wave it, wave it, wave it. You know what I'm saying? When that picture come in, I swear to God, I don't say this. I don't say this a lot. I put it on my kids, man. Put that on everything I love. There was two kids on that picture, standing in front of that TV, looking at us, sitting on the couch, and there was blonde hair with blue eyes. Swear to God. And it might sound like I'm making this up, but as soon as we all seen that picture, cold chills hit us. All of a sudden, the lights start flickering in the hallway. My cousin Edward, he was standing up in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I was up, standing up beside the couch. Raphael on the couch, Dustin standing up over here. We freaking out about the picture already. We like, oh my God. So we like, take another one, take another one. He took another one. You know what I'm saying? Pew, waved it around. Picture came in. They was there, but in a different position. Okay. I'm getting freaked out talking about this junk right now. Oh God. Except this time, the little boy was linked up, like looking at us like, and the little girl was still in the same spot staring. You know what I'm saying? So we compared the two pictures. The first one, they was standing up staring at. The second one, little boy linked up trying to look in our face. It was almost like he was looking at the camera. You know what I mean? And so yeah, like I said, the lights start flickering. My cousin Edward, he's standing up. He's like, huh, huh. This nigga spilling beer everywhere. I swear to God. Nigga, we all start yelling like little bitches, nigga. We like, ah! I'm talking like, nigga, Makuma done jumped on the couch. Dustin done jumped on the couch. Raphael done dove on the couch. They piling up. Running from the lights now. They running from the lights. They flickering the jump. Boy, it got pitch black right there to where we was at. The lights was coming towards us, nigga. I jumped on the couch. Edward tried to jump on the couch. He couldn't make it in time. So this nigga pulls out a pocket knife. Talk about, come on, motherfucker. I will cut y'all little niggas up. Ain't no ghost gonna kill me today. Ah! Bruh, beer was flying everywhere. Raphael laughed. I swear to God, his laugh. His fucking laugh had us rolling. We was scared as shit. So Raphael started laughing. He got this high pitch. I can't do it. I ain't even gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? My voice too deep. But he had this fucking laugh, man. That motherfucker have everybody rolling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another thing about my boy Raphael. He's a trip. He is a trip. He funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this nigga was dating this girl, right? You cannot let him get a hold of no alcohol, okay? When y'all hanging out, don't let him touch no alcohol at all. And the reason why I say this is because we'll be chilling, right? Me, him, and Dustin, we be chilling like hell, you know what I'm saying? Everything be going be fine. You know, so fine. Nigga, we be roasting each other, all that. Me and Dustin we used to have little races. See who can drink the most, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll tell you, he be talking about, yeah, I'm about to smash and blah blah, you know what I'm saying? We be talking about, everyday life, things like that. He be talking about work, what we gonna do next week. You know what you gonna do with your paycheck, everyday shit. You know what I mean? This nigga be talking. He be like, yeah, man. Yeah, he be laughing. Oh. All of a sudden, take a sip. Then that nigga just turn straight like that. Oh, man. Oh. And we always be like, yo, what the hell wrong with you, man? Like, what's wrong, bruh? He just be like, he was like, oh, baby. Chaz, he start crying, yo. He had started crying heavy. Crying. Then call this girl up. You know what I'm saying? He be like, oh, baby, I love you, baby. I don't ever want to leave your side again, baby. I love you, baby. You. Not even thinking. We thinking this man outside on the phone. We know he on the phone with his girl, matter of fact. Ain't no think we know. You know what I'm saying? About 15 minutes go by. You know, we looking at the watch's clock. Like, oh, what the hell? What's taking this man so long? So he on the phone with his girl, man. Chill out. He was crying, letting his feelings pour out, yo. Let him talk to his girl, man. Let him chill out. So we like, all right. We sitting in the house. We give him like 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then finally, I was like, I feel like this nigga just left us. Straight up. And the reason why I say that is because we didn't know the people like that. You know what I'm saying? The house we was at. We were just sitting there posted up. He walked outside on the phone with his girl. Didn't hear from him like 30 minutes. So I'm like, yo. I go outside and look, this nigga done pulled off. He done left us. So the moral of the story is, don't let Wi-Fi touch no alcohol. Point blank period, gonna leave your ass sitting anywhere. I'm telling you, boy, he changed like, 1 minute he like, oh. And the next minute he like this. I gotta call my baby. Oh man, I done fucked up. You still my nigga though. I just had to tell him that, but you know what I'm saying. I just had to tell on you, nigga. You know, so you left us hanging, Wi-Fi. Ew. But before we jump into the story time today, y'all need to hit that like and the subscribe button, because I need them subscriptions. Alright, y'all. I got one more story for y'all before we get out of here, you know what I mean? Man, I got my granddad, yo, he a trip, man. My granddad, he is a character. You know what I'm saying? And he was like a pimp or something, because this man got like 20-something kids. You feel me? I'm telling y'all, no lie, I got an aunt and an uncle right now. I'm older than them niggas. How was that? These niggas is youngsters. One of them was like 14 right now. 15, the other one's like 12, 11. He played football and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's the one I be going to his games and stuff, you know. And he getting off the chain. He's starting to be good. But anyway, my grandfather, he think he know everything. So his daughter, she needed some tutoring. Because she needed help with her little math test coming up, or quiz, whatever you call it. So we all at my grandma's house having to get together. Like, she cooks. She cook every weekend or whatever, every Sunday. But we was up there about to eat. He calls up there. He's like, yo, Timothy, is there anybody, can y'all help Ashanti with her homework and stuff like that? Help tutor her for her test coming up? And stuff. And we like, yeah, Daphne was there. Daphne, my cousin Daphne, she was like, yeah, I can do it. So they pull up. We get the workout and stuff. We sit in the kitchen table, me, Grandpa, and the rest of the fam. Daphne, Ashanti, and them's in the living room. They going over times tables. All right, so Daphne's reading them out loud. She's like, all right, Ashanti, what's 2 times 2? And my grandpa be like, oh, that's easy. That's 4. 2 times 2 is 4. That's easy. Nigga, we ain't saying that. We ain't know how to take it, so we just looked at him. We're like, all right. She's like, what's 3 times 3? My granddad gonna come back and talk about, oh, that's 9. That's 9. That's easy. That's easy. It's 9, ain't it, Shanti? So I started laughing at that point, nigga. I just like, I'm giggling, you know what I'm saying? Because it's funny. She's supposed to get tutored, but he answered all the questions. So then Daphne's like, she's like, all right, I got one for you. She was like, what's 4 times 4? Nigga, never. And my grandpa's like, oh, that's easy. That's 16. That's 16. Daphne cut eyes at him. She like, oh, okay. Okay. She like, Grandpa, this is for Shanti, not you. Well, never mind. She's like, oh, I got one for you, Shanti. What's 12 times 12? She looks straight at Grandpa. Grandpa like, oh, that's easy. Shanti know that one. Tell him what 12 times 12 is, Shanti. Nigga, I start rolling. I done fell up out the chair. I'm laughing loud and hard, nigga. I done about passed out laughing so hard, nigga. We laughing, y'all. Say he answer every question. When we get to that hard jump, Shanti know that one, don't you, Shanti? You know what that is, don't you? He a trip, man. But yeah, that's it for my story time. You feel me? For the day. I started getting my little bag for y'all. Yeah, my next story time coming up, I'm gonna talk about my uncle, crackhead Larry. Hey, and that nigga's open about it. He don't give a fuck. Y'all hear some of the stories I got. Y'all hear some of the stories I got to tell y'all about Larry. Y'all gonna be laughing too, man. Cause this man right here, never mind. I'm just gonna save it. You feel me? So, like I said before, like and subscribe. I need them subscriptions. Till next time, peace.